Yo, what's going on, guys? It is time for another reaction video, and I've got some new guests in the house for Ren reactions. This is Stephanie and Andrew, and you'll see the videos titled Brazilians React, but that is because they are Brazilian Americans. They spent the first half of their life in Brazil and the second half here in the US. So I thought it'd be kind of an interesting take for them because as many years as I've known them, they're very much into music. So I wanted to get their take on Ren. So as usual, I haven't told them too much about Ren.
No.
They don't know his background. They don't know anything about him other than I told them it was kind of a performance piece. So,
okay.
Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Feel free to pause as needed.
Alrighty.
Let's get into it.
First of all, I love the guitar already, man. Like that's my type of music. Like I love like this is real music right here.
Acoustic. Okay, a couple of things I forgot to mention. Okay, so one, the guitar. Since you already mentioned the guitar, he's mostly self-taught on the guitar, and he kind of fine-tuned his skill by watching YouTube videos. Now, somebody corrected me in one of my recent videos and did let me know that he did go to Bath Uni or something like that. Some sort of school for music.
Okay, so he's well taught. Okay.
Yeah, and apparently both of his parents, I believe, were music teachers.
That's it, music family. So I can tell already.
And then the other thing I want to mention real quick is that this was performed live as a single take. So
okay.
It took 4 tries before they got the one they wanted. But this is not just like a lip singing and like they pre-recorded it in the studio. This is done live on the spot. There's multiple camera angles because there's multiple cameras filming all at once, but this was a live performance.
Wow. All right, let's do it.
Let's see.
Let me roll it back just a tad. All right.
Wow, that's so good. Like, see, me and Stephanie used to listen to this guy called Mike Love.
Yeah.
And this type of stuff we like. We like all the guitar power. He can use his voice. He doesn't have to sing. He uses his voice to actually create music. And I love stuff like that.
The vocal range.
Vocal range,
There
everything.
you go.
Yeah. I can already tell that he's like amazing talented. So.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on your pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect at always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, now there's another talent he just show up. He's a good rapper.
Yeah.
Also, he's telling a story. He has the duality between, like, I don't know, whatever Gollum.
Yeah.
Changing like the voice.
Yeah, you know, he's got two characters. Probably
Yeah,
his
basically.
ego and I don't know. He's talking to himself, but it's like two different personalities conflicting there. It's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. You're dead on. Let me roll it back just a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Guy, where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Wow, your Grammys ran nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mustopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of ends. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
Okay, another one. I really like the not only the conflict between two personalities. There is also now the what's the name? He's the fall down like type. He's going into this hell atmosphere type of stuff. Like all the craziness is going like all full chaos. Yeah. So I can see the picture and the music. It's like that's what I.
All the outside elements are also getting brought in.
Yeah. So yeah, this is art right there. Art is about that. You can see the whole thing in one like he's expressing himself so beautifully. So I like it.
I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as Hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acquainted different side.
Amazing voice. All right, now he's showing all the talents. So we went for the full display of his talents. You can. His voice is really loud. He's on point. Like the guitar play is just like off the chain, and I love the rap and the thing. Yeah, there's a lot of things to say here.
He took a lot of elements but made them come together.
Yeah, I love it. We having the whole thing right now.
For sure.
Yeah.
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Wow.
Very deep, very deep.
I love it.
Like, yeah, the whole message is about this duality and about going to heaven and hell. He's fighting. He's into a conflict in his mind. So he's fighting it.
Interesting.
Yeah, it also the poetry is great, really good. The rapping is really good. Guitar player really good. Really good voice. So overall, amazing talent. So
Y'all want to know a little bit of his backstory?
no, yes.
So as he mentioned, at a young age, he shouted out in 17, right? Early on, he was diagnosed with some illnesses, but those diagnoses were incorrect. And so he was being improperly medicated.
No way.
And for a long period of time. And so whether or not the medication is kind of what led to some of his psychosis type issues that he mentioned, I don't really know the full backstory. But fast forward to recent years, and what it's discovered that he actually has is Lyme disease.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he, a lot of the songs that we're going to look at today, they were pre-recorded, this one even, but he raised enough money to go to Canada and seek treatment. He's from Wales, so he's Welsh. So he is either still in Canada right now, or he may have just returned back to Brighton, is where he is based at now in England. But yeah, so the song is very much about like the duality in your head of second guessing yourselves, and you are your own worst enemy kind of the deal. And that was kind of somewhat about the music side of it, but also the psychosis side of it comes back to like his medical issues and the fact that he has Lyme disease. And so,
Isn't that what Avril Lavigne had?
Yes.
Lyme
Yes.
disease?
Yes.
That's exactly what she had.
So he is, and people will tell me if I'm right or wrong in the comments, but I think somebody said that he has been properly medicated for Lyme disease, but the long-term damage it caused to him is what he's seeking treatment for now.
That's crazy, man. I hope he's okay, man.
He's
gonna get better.
Yeah. So he's been doing music for about 12 to 15 years that you can look at on YouTube. But this song, so he already had a strong following, especially with this band, The Big Push. They had a strong following, but this song in particular is kind of what really blew him up. And
so Ren is his name.
His name is Ren.
Basically, the song is like, "Hi, Ren."
Yeah, he's talking to himself.
Talking to himself.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and then in the song there was a part where he mentioned, and Andrew, I think you caught it, where he's like, Eminem did it, and he was saying that Eminem did a song about the inner conflict already, right? And he's like, yeah, but I played it on guitar. And then he said Plan B did it. I didn't know who Plan B was. Plan B is a British rapper. So apparently they did a song similar to Eminem's song, but they did it with a guitar. So that was when they were saying that you're just stealing other people's content. His whole internal conflict that he was having with himself of saying that he's copying other people and all that. That's what those references were about. But yeah, so you saw a little bit of his vocal range. This one was more predominantly kind of like spoken word / rap with a little bit of singing.
Yeah.
So some of the next ones I have lined up for you guys are more vocal based and singing.
Right. Yeah. I really like it. Really good artist. So yeah, that's awesome.
So y'all ready for some more Ren?
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
All right. So guys, we are going to end this video here. If you're new to my channel, the way I do when I have guests that are reacting to Ren, we'll record several of them in a row, and then I'll release them all back to back to back on the same day. So if you're seeing this at the time of release, there should be another video coming up right after this one that you can check out, and there's going to be several more throughout the day. As long as I can have Stephanie and Andrew here to film, that's how many we're going to get done. So I'm going to stop talking so that we can spend more time reacting and get on to the next video. Later.
Later.